Since the start of the conflict between the regular Sudanese army and the rebel militia group, the Rapid Support Forces started carrying out violations against civilians. The RSF has a dark history in Darfur and represented the right hand of Omar al-Bashir and his Islamist regime in oppressing protesters during peaceful demonstrations in 2013, where many Sudanese youth were killed. It's also involved in war crimes and crimes against humanity in Darfur during its defense of Omar al-Bashir's government and the National Congress Party. In the current conflict, the Rapid Support Forces have carried out blatant violations of the rules of armed conflict by using civilians as human shields and preventing them from leaving residential areas occupied by its forces. It's also using residential homes belonging to civilians and turning them into positions for snipers and stations for its forces to hide from air raids. The forces have also occupied most of the hospitals in the capital and forced medical cadres into providing medical services to their soldiers and are using hospitals and other service centers for military operations. The Rapid Support Forces also targeted several hospitals with artillery fire, while patients and injured civilians were inside, with the latest being Al-Amal Hospital, in a manner that violates all human morals that the militia has no respect for. The latest in a long list of violations of the Rapid Support Forces is the setting up of checkpoints along the national highway that leads to outside the capital. Eyewitnesses have confirmed that the checkpoints target young men below 30 years of age for forcible recruitment and to force them to participate in the war after many of its soldiers fled from the battles. Also among the violations of the Rapid Support Forces against civilians is the terrorizing of residents and setting up checkpoints for illegal searches, along with campaigns inside neighborhoods targeting retired army officers. The group has also raided homes of people in the 3 cities of Khartoum to rob, rape, and kill. Sources in the city of Omdurman have reported that in the area of Libya Market, more than 5 families have been subjected to sexual assault by the Rapid Support Forces militia. Witness accounts from Kober in the southern part of Bahri City also confirmed that the Rapid Support Forces raided his uncle's home with the aim of robbery and killed the uncle along with his 16-year-old son in cold blood. The forces have taken over the house. Cars that people had hoped to use to flee fighting areas were robbed from them by the Rapid Support Forces, which it uses to avoid getting hit by airstrikes. They have also taken advantage of civilians on the move and arrested families in all of its camps, using them as shields from attacks and airstrikes. It has also robbed a number of banks and shops and markets in the capital, sometimes killing unarmed security guards and shop owners in the process. The dark history of these forces, which some once denied, is now in Khartoum for them to witness the violations it carries out, and which regular forces that operate under the law do not practice and refrain from.